G'day guys. We're having a run of absolutely gorgeous autumn weather at the moment, and I'm going to celebrate it by sitting down, soaking up some rays, drowning some bait and hopefully catching some fish. I've done a bit of exploring today. I've never fished this spot before. It's a gorgeous snaggy looking piece of river. There's shallow runs and deep looking holes. There's bound to be some fish here. On one rod I'll use the trusty Jan Juc worms. On the other one I'll put some frozen shrimp tails on. I've managed to find a tub of frozen shrimp in the freezer that I forgot was there, and this time of year I reckon that'll be a dynamite bait. There you go, plenty of wriggly ends to get the fish's attention on the worms there. And I'll just put it out in the middle. I think it's nice deep looking slow water. I have no idea what's out there snag or depth wise, so I'm just going to cast towards the middle of it and hope for the best. And the frozen shrimp tail I'll put out here amongst those shadows in the water if they're coming out on camera, but there's some snags laying around there and I want to put my bait near those. Hopefully not get snagged, but where there's snags there's usually fish, so that's the theory behind that bait placement. Now there's not much wind today, so I've got my bells clipped nice and high up on the rods just to increase the sensitivity and bite detection. Let's wait and see what happens. It's actually quite sandy along here and down into the water where I can see, so catching a silver perch wouldn't be out of the question today. But who knows what I'll catch. I've literally got a chance of any type of freshwater fish that's in this area, in this particular spot. Hopefully I'll catch something. Even if it's a carp, I'm always happy just to catch something. It's my first nibble. I actually just checked the bait and threw it out a bit further across, but yeah, I'm definitely getting some little taps here now. Very good. That's a bite. That's a good bite. What's it doing though? It's just playing with it. That was weird. Yes, got him. Bit of size to it. Not a monster, but it's a fish. That's been so quiet up until now. What have I got? It's a little silver, is it? It is. Little silver perch. I'll go wet my hands to handle him. You ripper. There we go. Gorgeous little silver perch. Probably 23-ish centimeters, around that ballpark area. Took me nearly 2 hours to catch this guy. It's been super quiet, but one's finally come along. You beauty. Hold still, I'll get you unhooked, but I think it might be a bit deep, so maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just cut the line. It'll help if you let me have a look though, mate. Yep, he has necked the hook, so there'll be no unhooking for this one. I'll just cut the line and he'll be on his way. There we go, gorgeous little silver perch. I won't even bother with a measure, I'll just get him swimming. You ripper, thanks for coming to play, buddy. See ya. He went straight down under there. He's still there, I can see him. He's just under these roots. What a champion. He'll swim off when he's ready. So I caught that silver on the Jan Juc worm hook, and as you can see I've tied another one on there. My leader's getting a bit short. I've had to bite through that line a few times now, but it should do. Let's get it back out there. Beautiful. That's where I caught that silver perch from. If you remember, when I got here I cast it into the middle over there, but after I checked the bait I had moved it more straight ahead and more towards the other side, so that's pretty much where it was when I caught that silver. And they're a schooling fish, so hopefully there's a few more around. Look at that, the water's just an absolute mirror. That is gorgeous. It's a bite on the shrimp this time. I'm hoping my battery doesn't go flat. There's only 10% left. I just checked. It's very similar to the last bite I had too. It could be another silver. Well, the battery did end up going dead while I was holding the rod, but whatever bit didn't come back anyway. I've pulled it in, checked the bait, pulled a bit of weed off it and thrown it back out in the same spot, clipped the bells back on, changed the battery, and here we are. So could be that they're starting to come on the bite, or they're travelling past or something, but I'm seeing some action after a very slow start. Here's hoping it continues. I actually saw the line go slack before that bit. I was daydreaming. Something's still there. Yes, got him. Fish number 2. I dare say it's another little silver, smaller than the first one. Much smaller, but he's on. I'll dip the net in to wet my hand before I handle him, but it looks like I'll be able to unhook this one. There we go, I'll just wet my hand with the net there. There you go, folks, another gorgeous little Campaspe River Silver Perch. Much smaller than the first one I caught. I'd put this one at about 13 or 14 centimetres. And the good news is he is definitely much easier to unhook. Didn't have to cut the line this time. I'm going to walk up here and chuck him back. And he's going to flip out of my hands. But before he does, hopefully I can give you another look. They're bendy little buggers and they're very slippery and spiky. Alright mate, Campaspe River Silver Perch, off you go. See ya. Oh, there he is. He's still there. No, he took off. I don't know where he is now, to be honest. Not my best release. Kind of slipped out as I was going to throw him. But he's gone and he's happy, and so am I. 2 fish on the board on a quiet day. I told you there'd be more around. Hopefully there's still a few more out there too. I've just rethreaded the worm onto the hook there. Being a schooling fish, I just want to get it back out there as quickly as I can, hopefully in the same spot, if my casting accuracy wants to let me. Well, with only a month left until winter, I'm very happy to still be catching fish. After a slow start today, a couple of silver perch came to play, and that was a great result. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time.